not the this is the YouTube, but this is not the browser. This is just YouTube.
Yeah, that's just YouTube.
Imagine. No, I'm not going to say it. I can't say that.
So we
don't need
What were you gonna say? Say it. We're all loopy and crazy. Come on. Well, come on.
It was something negative. About what could happen to
Yeah, it all fucks up and we all like cry and
No one becomes friends with those people.
No, and Wanderers like canceled us on socials.
Oh my god, that would be depressing.
We don't have the QR.
That's all we're waiting on is a QR.
Yeah. And as soon as, John, as soon as we get the QR, you should make one of the.
That's what I was saying. Just make the QR the home page. So you connect your wallet, it goes automatically to the live page where you have your instructions and nickname. And then it says first collection. You're here for the Wanderers Mint, click the first collection. That's
Okay,
easy,
so what's
right?
that link?
And if you're not, fuck off.
That's just niftytunes.xyz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But wait, we have to QR code it. Because it doesn't work in browser without MetaMask. Bob is going to try to mint right now. Hello, fans.
let's turn the other one
How
on.
many people are watching? There's 3 people watching.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you see that? Here? Yeah.
3 watching now.
X out of this so we could see it better.
What if we become like YouTube famous for all these live streams we just did?
All these
That would
demo,
surprise me.
all these demo tests.
Bob just talking shit. That would go viral.
Whoa, camera one's so dark.
Yeah, it looked a lot better with the sun today.
Shutter speed, iris, open the iris all the way.
Okay, so how do I bid? I'm on the
It's
browser.
not, no, you can't go to browser fam. Are you in MetaMask?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to get the new QR code.
Oh, which I don't get from.
If we're
Yeah.
so confused by this, how we're gonna expect
We're not so
20,000,
confused with it.
50,000? Here's the documentary, the behind the scenes, the hard work, the blood, sweat, and
Look how
tears.
beautiful that is.
Yeah, no.
Are you unplugging everything?
No, I had to change the battery. I had the camera on so long, I had to change the battery. That's right. What do you have to say to all your fans?
It's weird because
Give me money, please. Venmo is Vanya Pistana.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Get contract, use it. Contract that on site.
Bob, what do you have to say for yourself?
I was like kind of hoping to get like on a Nifty Tunes like socialist medical contract, so I get some medicine.
Go to Canada.
Kush, I also think you should it should start. We should have a start over. I feel like because we're all fucked from the old shit. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want to be on the old QR code. Never.
Yeah.
I want the newest of the new, freshest of the fresh.
You heard that, Kush?
That's why I didn't set these things.
Dude, we're like experimenting with becoming filmmakers, Vanya. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And this is what we're gonna be doing with bands, and the shit's gonna be fucking amazing. It's like instant television. There's been instant television since Jackie Gleason in the 50s. But this is where it's at. This is what young people want.
Wait, what? Sometimes I get so lost.
She doesn't know who Jackie Gleason is, right?
Of course not.
The honeymooners.
21.
He was a notorious wife beater.
Dude, don't tell me stuff like that. It freaks me out.
Yeah, I missed the stuff.
No, is this the highest quality?
It looks a little blotchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem.
720p.
Well, you know what? I think it depends on how it's streaming, because sometimes it looks clear, sometimes it looks blotchy.
It could be because I don't know why, actually. What's the streaming quality on here? Streaming high quality.
Dude. So this is what I think we should do. I think that we should use the big screen at RealWorks as the call screen, and we should have people like shooting us like meta on their phones while we're calling the show on a big fucking screen. That'll be badass.
It's not.
Just like this. And we sit in front of that screen, we got all our computers and all of our sources, and we're just fucking rocking and rolling, man.
Can you figure that out?
Yeah.
I already did.
John's already figured it out.
You know,
I don't understand. So if you-
No, I'm just saying, like, you're not going to be on the floor. You're going to be next to me, and I'm going to be next to John, and we're going to have all our shit.
Oh
And we're going to have
yeah.
a big fucking screen
Oh,
in front of
yeah,
us,
yeah,
like that size.
Yeah. Who's
and
gonna
then
get
people, And then
it?
people
Who's
can
getting a
come.
screen that size?
We are.
Who? Who's providing it?
Notion's providing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from RealWorks.
Okay.
And then one
Oh,
of the
I was
other.
charging Christian's phone.
How low is it?
So what? The point I'm making, Fine,
Quite
is
low,
that
buddy.
we can make more of a scene than the Wanderers is making.
Charges very fast. Put it on airplane mode.
dude, we have everything we need to fucking
Did you get the
Kill.
containers?
To make
like
movies,
make
yeah.
movies,
movies.
content, streaming.
Dude,
Documentaries.
I'm just imagining like the first two studios, like
Are you
one in Los Angeles, one in New York.
Now that you
warehouse
see
space.
me plug it all in and like sync it up, like you see the fucking potential. It's dope, right?
Yeah, it's really dope. It's really fucking good, man.
I got
You can't wait for
I mean,
that
all my
moment
s-
of happiness.
all this end is
That stuff works.
it's all works on my end.
I know, but
Can't do much without the platform.
alright, take the stream down.
No.
No, you guys told me to launch it. You guys can't just be like start it, stop it,
But
start it,
that's
stop
what
it,
we're
start
gonna
it,
do.
stop it.
No.
Same stream, right?
Just leave it.
Because then I would have to remake it and then give him a new link. And if he already embedded the link,
No, and
into
what's cool is that is that we have all of this look stuff. We have like a whole like reservoir of stuff that we can scrub through and see. Oh, this is cool. This is good when we do this. You know.
dude, that camera is the real deal. That fucking is the real
Dude, it
deal.
looks like a movie, man.
That That is a cinema camera.
It looks like a fucking movie.
That's a real cinema camera. This is a DSLR,
Right.
but that's a
Dude,
real
you
cinema.
want all real cinema cameras.
Yeah.
No, man, the fucking adapter's the wrong direction. It doesn't work. Dude, I don't give a fuck, man.
I don't give a hoot.
Let me massage you.
A hootenanny.
I really would like to get my GoPro going because it's a great looking camera. I might go to Best Buy tomorrow morning and go for it. Find the adapter. No,
Do
check
it.
it out. Like, if I
Do
could
it.
go into the back of Best Buy, right?
Yeah.
Get the adapter, plug it into a TV, works in a TV. Bring it here, plug it into the A10, works in the A10. Then you have the whole front shot is
Yeah.
a still shot in the front, which could be your base shot. And then everything else could be super like short lens, close up, blown out, rock and roll, like rock photography.
But you're right. You know what? Maybe we
What?
should stop the stream because if any like investor or anybody sees this footage, they're like, we're not gonna.
We'll just have to private all these
No,
videos.
dude,
Yeah.
just make it private with a link. Like, nobody's watching.
No
live
one's watching
television
this
with,
live
like,
stream
3
right
viewers
now.
on
It's
YouTube.
okay.
Who the fuck
But after we like maybe like today, like after we should just private all these streams, you know. So we
Yeah.
still have the content, but so that
Oh yeah, we want this content.
No, I don't.
We don't want any
I
investors
don't care
to see
about
this shit.
broadcasting this content. I want to like study this content because there's like.
Bob.
Finally,
Forget it.
Vanya
Okay.
finally graduated Bob to our insane level. She like
Okay,
gets it.
Vanya,
Bob
sorry.
wants
Gets it.
Bob wants
sorry,
to
like,
study this content.
It's like so absurd, right?
I'm
Everything
the
he says.
Ouroboros of the company. Now I'm just like head into my ass and I'm eating my
Bob,
own tail.
Bob just morphed into a meme. That's all.
Bob-
I flipped over into another dimension and I don't really know what I am anymore.
He's like doing quantum minting.
I can't do it. Oh my
I killed him. Quantum minting.
What is that?
Something that just made him explain what he's doing.
I just picture Bob at home like studying like this video, which is like which is like 75% him talking about random shit. You know what I mean?
Study yourself.
Yeah. Bob, you really are.
You already got two cameras
Well,
on
I mean,
that side of the room.
it is my hotel room, Jack. So it's my job to like keep the conversation going.
It's so good for us. So nice.
This is the most fun I've had all weekend.
Yeah.
Wow, John, this is great.
What's nice about this lens, even though it's fixed, it's a prime lens, but you could open the aperture really wide on it. So it does good in low
And he's just
lighting.
gonna kill me.
Why?
I told him I'll meet him there at
So,
What time is it?
8:20.
Are we there yet?
Are we there?
Yeah.
Where?
At the event?
Are we?
Yeah.
we're not.
No, we're here, right?
We're
Yeah.
waiting for Kush.
I don't think we're gonna get there by 8.
Just tell him.
Probably
don't worry
9.
about it. I mean, look,
Probably 9 or
We're
9.
probably
I
going
understand the
super
value
late.
of networking, but the thing is, there's nothing more important than the work that's happening right now.
I
This is the
agree.
problem.
Kush
This
is
all that
coding away
matters.
and we're all supporting.
Yeah, it's the product. It's like it's our user interface.
I agree.
It's,
I
it's
don't
what we're
think we
giving
should
to the
leave-
people.
I don't think there's anything wrong with sending a few of us, but I also think that
That camera looks
And we're gonna go.
wow, that is sick.
What I like about this camera, it's
It's like a fish lens.
oh yeah, this lens is super wide, but it looks natural. I like the natural tones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. What's it look like close up?
Well, this is as far as this extension cord will go.
Oh, I see.
But we could oh yeah, if you want to get up on it.
Oh,
Like an alien.
Well, that's like the
Looks like an
surveillance
alien.
shit.
It's not
I like
fish
that.
egg. It's what is it called?
Yeah,
Fish eye,
Yeah,
fish
It's
eye.
fish eye lens.
yeah, I put on the
Fish eye.
yeah. That's the 7mm. This is the 25mm.
The 25 millimeter is really gorgeous. That's the one that blows out the back.
Yeah.
Looks like film. Looks like cinema.
Yeah,
I don't like this lens. It's too white.
it's off.
It can never be too white, Jack. Remember that.
Just
That's
don't
what
say
the
that.
world expects. us
Just
to
don't
be.
say that at BLM rally.
And we're still streaming.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bob, we forgot. Yeah, this lens really can do the what you're talking about, the Balkan effect,
Yeah.
The what?
where you can make the foreground really sharp and the background really
Oh
blurry.
shit.
Yeah, this is like the classic filmmaking shit.
Yeah.
We're all like harassed.
See, like right now, it's you have to open the aperture all the way. Right, so when you have the aperture open, it doesn't. You don't really blur anything with the aperture open. But with the aperture closed, and then you
Yeah, we were just testing things and encountered a couple bugs.
I wouldn't even say that.
It's a niche.
It was
Yeah,
working.
but still.
It was just like,
Like I don't want to admit to any bugs.
Okay, so yeah, just
you know what I mean?
bring it
Like,
over here, John, because we're close.
I know it's just an issue.
And shoot us close.
Just say like we resolved them.
Yeah.
you see camera 4. You see the white balance on camera 4.
Yeah, it's really white.
It's really cold, and these
Cold, yeah.
The Blackmagic cameras are really warm, so you have to like meet in the middle with the white balance. But we're gonna do all
Oh
that.
shit! Look at that handsome guy.
Dude, this is insane.
Wow, you're looking good in that pic.
But it's really bright.
In that angle. Slow zoom.
No, it's
Does it blow up?
focus.
It doesn't. It doesn't look the same as it looked earlier today.
It's different lighting.
It's different lighting. Oh, that's because you had so much more sunlight. But what was the thing where you had like the little balls up there, the little kind of like filter? What was that?
Oh, that was light refraction.
The light reflection.
Refract, yeah.
That was really nice, man.
Oh no.
You see, this is the right distance. You see, he's sharp, but you see out the windows blurry.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the ball.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's real.
Now, is there any zoom on that at all?
No, it's a prime lens.
It's just a fixed lens.
Yeah. I was too broke to buy it. But Nifty Tunes is going to buy a couple of nice lenses for the future.
We're gonna buy a lot of nice shit.
See, and you can close the aperture and then gain it up and have a whole different look. You see how the background is more in focus now?
Yeah. But it's still very separate.
Yeah. But if you want that effect, you open it and then you gain it down. You see now it's blurrier, the background.
Yeah.
So let's mess with the white balance.
Dude, that's nice. That's rich, bro.
Here's cold. I made it much colder. Here's warm, like sepia kind of.
Yeah, that's nice.
Kind of cool with Bob's knee blurred in the front
I think
foreground.
I think that's just generally a good setting for like all our concert stuff. Is like warm.
Yeah.
Like warm and creamy.
Give it that like vintage vibe.
Yeah, rich colors.
The look, yeah.
almost there.
Dare I pull out the root beer cannabis?
What?
It'll be my third today.
Just do it.
You know, I get like delirious. I just start talking like absolute nonsense. when I-
Really?
No, I mean I know you know that, but I'm just saying like we can air it in the room now.
Don't get too high that you're too like retarded. But get high enough that you're slightly retarded because that's when you're best. You know what I mean?
You want to be a
Dude,
little.
you're implying that there's some kind of porous boundary there. It's not. It's just quantum physics.
You're just what is the word you made up?
Quantum minting.
Quantum minting. It's minting in another like alternate universe.
Oh, quantum minting.
Condom.
I think you said quantum menting. That's what I didn't understand.
No,
Quantum
Minting,
minting.
quantum minting.
Why are we still watching?
I don't know. Can you pause it? It's giving me a headache. I've always like wanted to pause it, but then I get too lazy to get done.
I was studying it. I was,
I'm
I
gonna
was
open you
right. I was
another
having a
one.
moment.
The other one. Good thing Megan always packed us some nice drinkies.
What kind of drinkies are those?
They're Greg's.
Oh, those. Yeah.
Gregory. Greg Bean.
Gregor Bino.
Greg Bean, if you're watching right now, what's up, man? If you're watching right now, I have to ask you just one question.
Why?
Don't you have anything better to do with your fucking life than watch
His
this?
event.
At your own event? God damn it.
No, he's fucking busy, man. That's beautiful, John. Go back.
I don't think he's busy. I think he's just partying.
That nightlife stuff.
Yesterday he was just partying.
Yeah, he's just partying.
Once you have
That's
everything
nice.
planned out, there's nothing you can do. Tomorrow after Live Mint, I'll take one shot.
One shot? Are you kidding me?
Seven.
Yeah. I want to get blackouts tomorrow night, either way. Like, if it goes terribly, I still want to get blackout, right? Like, fuck it.
Dude, you should be fucking working a girl at the show. You know what I'm saying? You get like close up girls dancing or whatever you want to blur out, you know, and just be creative, bro.
Yeah.
It's like great filmmaking is like John Cassavetes did all of his shit live, man, like right in front of the actor. There was no post production. Talking about Vanya.
You're just so funny. I don't know how like things just pop into your brain all the time.
Yeah, they're pretty dope pants, bro. I really like them.
Well, it's like I'm trying to think about like the entire overview of like how this looks as a production company as far as like brand and color and style. It's all going through my head all the time. John, what's going on?
Don't scare our crowd.
They don't scream like that. They make me nervous.
When I scream like that, it's actually a real scream.
That's
That's when I'm most scared. And everyone thinks I'm kidding around, but I'm like screaming like
One
that.
time I dropped a DSLR that I was holding. I had a stand that was about 4 feet tall, and I was holding it like this above my head. So it was probably like 13 feet or so, I guess, like 10 feet or so above my head, right? In my, this was in my photography class in high school, and the first day of class, the teacher went on like, you know, a 2-hour rant about not dropping the cameras and how you're gonna have to pay for them if they break.
And then you immediately drop
And
it.
like in class 5, I'm trying to get this high shot, and I guess I didn't secure the camera into the thing, and it falls. Literally, the teacher's watching me do this. Falls about 10 feet. This like brand new DSLR straight down onto like the hard linoleum floor. You know what I mean? And just straight up, no damage,
Really?
nothing,
Wow.
0 damage. There's a slight crack in the like the plastic around like the lens, but it was like didn't even affect it, and I didn't have to pay for shit. And she like was honestly so butthurt that I just like kind of got off so scot-free on it. You know what I mean? Like she's like, you didn't listen to any of my instructions, and you have no consequences. That's like, what, you're gonna like give me detention for like doing nothing wrong. I knew it would be fun.
I'll fix it out.
So I need to change the white balance on this one.
What's your, John, do you have a good story of like a very expensive mistake you've made in terms of like tech at some point? Breaking shit?
No, I'm lucky. I haven't really fucked someone up. That
Really?
bad. Yeah.
That's dope.
I think I may have like broken something of Bob's, like early on in the studio, maybe, you know.
Tell them what.
I don't know.
Bob, do you have any good stories about breaking anything expensive in the studio or anything like that?
Like turning.
Lots of stories of breaking expensive shit. I think like when I was working at Sound.
That was before you started in the studio. But one time I spilled a cup of coffee into a console.
You all blew out.
Like the whole center section, they had to replace like 11 modules. It was like $100,000 or something.
Jesus.
And so like all the assistants started saying, "Oh, how does Basie like to take his coffee?" And they would be like, "In the Neve."
In the Neve.
I still,
That's funny.
I still continued to work there, although, you know, I felt a little different after the coffee incident.
You much?
I'm just kidding. It was fine.
Yeah.
Puffy got his hair cut and then went home. David Allen started screaming at him. I thought Puffy was gonna take out a gun and shoot it.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because the buzzer was like throwing like all these like little pieces of Puffy's hair into the console. And like could potentially like just disrupt the circuits, all that kinky hair.
Dude, I think this is great, man. Great conversation. We're gonna have this all on your YouTube, and we should like call it Puffy.
No, but what we could do is, Vanya, if we have like an hour's worth of content, we could grab like little segments that are.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, you could make something of that. You could just like just squish it up a little bit and like,
Or us
make it,
laughing our asses off.
yeah, just like like whatever. I mean, it's the best filmmaking is like when you're the least self-conscious about what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to match.
When we speak next, Mr. Camera,
Oh yeah.
we'll have this all sorted out. We'll all be rich. See you soon.
That's right.
John, I'm trying to figure out like a slick way to like play these videos, these QuickTime videos. Like
I don't know whether like the space bar can like open to full screen so I don't have to resize them all the time before I start.
No, now that I've figured out how to use the Restream app, because I was gonna try to do all this just on the A10, but you could load videos into the Restream, so you could send me the video. You don't have to do anything, basically.
So you can run them in there.
Well, actually, you will be running it because I'll be running a camera.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're
But I could
they're
do
all
the
they're all
switching.
in that folder.
If all this is like overwhelming and like last minute for you, if you want to like work angles and I do the A10,
Sure, I could shoot.
whatever you're more comfortable with.
I think, John, you're more comfortable with A10 or no?
I think because we're using Restream now and the A10 and the switching and all
Yes.
that.
Switch to the other camera. It's too much jack close up. Why are all the cameras on me so closed up?
It's because John's obsessed with Jack.
Yeah.
Haven't you noticed?
He's hot.
Yeah, I'm hot. What can I say?
Auto.
Shoot me like one of your French girls, John.
Auto light optimum.
Come on, you catch.
ISO speed.
So John, what do you think is the best thing for me to do? For me to like maybe work a camera on stage, like right where Lando is, and actually just like get in on him while he's like DJing with a short lens, like an SLR or something.
Yeah.
And you do the directing. I mean, because that's really where you're headed anyway. Why
Yo,
not?
put the camera on cushion.
White balance is 5,000K. All right, let's see if that looks better.
In terms of generally matching up the cameras.
That's warmer, right?
That's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Why would you show up?
I mean, is it intentionally blown out, John? Don't you want it like to dial it down a little bit?
Yeah, I can dial it down. Let's look at number.
Is all this complication because of what Nick asked?
No.
Okay.
This is like user testing.
Got it.
This doesn't do as well in low lighting. These do really good in low lighting. You could see the aliasing, the graininess on this.
Yeah.
That's 30 frames.
I think what I'm trying to convey, Vanya, is that I think that we're putting on every bit as much a show tomorrow night as the Wanderers.
Yes.
We're actually putting on more of a show.
Of course.
because we're improvising in real time, creatively, using
I feel
visuals,
that, man.
and they're just basically like running their tape, you know.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Yeah, we're
Which
doing
I
all
don't
the.
think engenders that much excitement. I think that what people get excited about is like seeing a band on a razor's edge, you know, like
Yeah.
pushing it. And we could just behave like a visual band.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're doing.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
You guys can go.
We can go.
Yeah. Go with Bob.
I should say.
All right. I'll go.
You want to go?
No, let's go. Yeah,
I was kidding.
let's go represent.
Yeah, but they're gonna need me when he's ready though.
That's true. The only person
And
who
they're
can go
gonna
is
need you
Let's do
to
Bob.
for the
one more.
minting.
Let's do one
The
more.
only people we
I
need.
think you should go on that.
No, because they need
For what?
to
The
test
mint.
the mint.
If you want me to go, I'm happy to go. Me and Bob could go.
Just
We can
give me
network.
some time. Give me 10 minutes.
Perfect. Take as long
Let's
as
just do one more.
Yep.
Yeah,
do one more.
we
I
were
just have to
fine.
figure out one thing and then I'll start working.
We'll go. We'll go at 10.
So that way we'll just drink and have no food. It'd be perfect.
And then we could be really hungover and terrible energy and concentration for the show tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I could be like vomiting like right before
Yeah.
the show starts.
You should vomit.
Backstage.
You should vomit on Jenna live.
No, like Francesca, the girl that went to Stanford.
Oh, shit, we're
that's, like, that does like all the research. She'd be like running up with a bucket. Bob, here's a bucket. It's like, "Wah." Everybody's trying to help out.
All right. The plan is when it's ready, Kush can go change and we can go with the Uber and that's
Yeah, that's it.
Fire flames.
Fire thing.
Nifty buckets.
I might go change my pants too.
I don't. You know what I don't like? I don't like the saturation. It's like
I want to wear the
oversaturated.
hoodie.
All right,
I'm the female token.
we ready.
Is uploading the NFT and minting it the easiest part of
That we still have not tested even one time.
I know.
Which is a little bit scary.
That works. That works.
That works. And if it doesn't work, we mint it an hour later, and that's fine because I already bought it.
Yeah, I guess.
But why would someone bid on someone they don't know?
Because I have a lot of fans who are very hyped for this.
Oh.
And they're watching it
And
on
also
live
just
stream.
like just the pursuit of the new. I mean, who would just want to be like, wow, this is fucking cool. I've never bidded before when I was watching.
And
the show.
listen, if no one bids and no one sells, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll just jump off the roof. You know what I
We
mean?
made it there's a historic document to what we did that night.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what everybody.
Proof of concept. We can finally say that we
We
minted.
can hire a fucking marketing company to like help us make sure that people buy the shit.
You know, I'm like really good at football.
Really?
Yeah, I was a national champion of javelin.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about the other day. I was so surprised at that.
Well, that's like some Wakanda shit.
I'm
Did
very
you have like
good
armor and
No, why would I have armor? I was even like skinnier than I was now, and I was just
I don't know. The more I look at the Canon camera, the more I hate it. The more I hate it.
Dude, don't worry. It's
a
just
low-fi
like you're like,
experience?
it's just your like super micro. Like,
Yeah, microaggressions.
Yeah, not even. Not okay.
No.
Like your micro ability to see tiny things that no one else will notice because you're just so close to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And directors now.
Yeah.
Those guys at the Comedy Cellar, like they do HBO specials and shit. And I looked up the director. He's done a ton of shit.
It's just showing up. Like, why is it showing up when there's no event?
what?
It's not neutral. That was adding like bullshit Canon, like
Bullshit.
like
Bullshit.
filter, like Canon filter bullshit.
Like some bullshit ass bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Bullshit ass bullshit is fucking bullshit.
Those guys at the Comedy Cellar. I looked up the director.
There's no event, so it shouldn't fucking host. That's the problem. That's the issue.
Auto events. Netflix priorities. I don't know.
need to double click this shit.
Is that better? That's better.
Oh, that's better color.
Yeah, it's a closer. I mean, I noticed still a big difference to me, but
Oh, this is why.
Yay.
It's closing in on it, I can feel it.
yeah, that's acceptable.
It's all about a good product, John.
It's like over mixing, you know.
I mean,
Are you working on a song?
I have to say the rock and roll stuff I love sometimes is really blown out, you know, color wise.
Yeah, because the low lighting, it like gets all grainy.
No, it's still in.
John,
Yes, sir.
tell me one thing.
I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. I designed this rhyme.
It's just so looking black out over there.
I'm like actually hyper focused right now. It's just like, does that make sense?
You know what it is? This is like the difference between UAD and waves, you know, in quality. This is like a waves camera. Only me and Bob will get that terrible insight.
Only cheap shots for me.
What is that reference to?
So
Old
John
cameras?
spends like 15 minutes talking about like how shitty the camera is. He's like, this is the one I use for Bob most of the time.
Yeah, man. Looks great.
It's kind of interesting light-wise.
And it's very poor lighting,
Yeah.
and it's still coming through pretty good.
But what about this overhead stuff? Is there another, Jack, is there another switch over there for these lights?
Yo, it's on the side.
Bob looks handsome.
Inside side, yeah.
Is that better, John? Oh, that's way better.
Yeah,
It's funny that we actually care.
that's way better.
Well, I mean, this is our job, is to work with Mike.
Gosh.
It'd be better if we had a proper football in here, so it could really knock the cameras
Yeah,
over
so you can
properly.
break everything.
Yeah, with water and spill water all over it, and
Come on,
laptops.
just one more thing. I'm so close.
Take your time, bro.
Some
It's
bullshit.
all right, man, it's all right.
It's okay, man.
Drive us all insane, keeping us hostage here.
Give me
It
till
is, it's
9.
like a
If it
hostage
doesn't-
scene.
If it doesn't work at 9, then we'll just fucking go.
Well, what do you mean, bro? It's like a terrible idea.
It doesn't work at 9.
I'm just kidding, Kush.
Like if our product doesn't work, we'll just leave.
Go home.
What time is it right now?
8:30.
8:45.
8:45.
The night is still young.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute shower.
Yeah,
Do it, go, Jack.
take a 20-minute shower if you want.
Dude, it's a nice hot shower. Have
Take a
at it.
bath.
I just need
It's
to take a
just
little quick
showing
shower.
up or shit. That's all.
You want the money shot, John? Here it is.
Whoa, John, you missed it.
You missed it. Opportunity's gone. Pass it by. That's how quick it can happen sometimes, basically, you know?
Yep.
That's art.
That looks good.
Well, that's the thing.
John, look at that.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
At the Comedy Cellar, they have like 5 people.
So, John, if you're.
They have one
imagining-
person on the
Right.
stream, one person switching, one person.
So, John, what I'm thinking is that, like, if you've got, like, the people in the front of the audience, right, in clear focus, then it blurs out for the people behind,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. Just like in front.
That's great. I'm
See,
just-
when we
I'm-
focus in
I'm
front,
just afraid that
you're
like,
out of focus.
I'm not going to be able to shoot the way you shoot, and you're a great shooter.
I'll shoot then. There's not much you got to do on Restream.
But the thing is that like so much of this work that you're doing is not on the ATEM, it's on the camera. You're using
Mhm.
the camera as a tool.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Do you know how to use the ATEM?
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, the switching part, it's all we're really doing. It's like a 20-second clip. How much shit can we do? It's all happening in the cameras. We're not making anything happen. We're just choosing shots.
Yeah, that's why.
Are these new shoes?
That's why
No, it's my workout
cinematographers are so
shits.
expensive. I mean,
I'm just trying to keep
important.
the fit level high, like every night. Switch up something,
Yeah.
like just
When are those boots for?
they're a little uncomfortable.
Docs are very.
They're like Doc Martens. The thing is, you just have to wear them for years
For
and like
years.
suffer.
Yeah, I have some, and I'm still in the suffering phase.
But anything for fashion.
Get the new stream key.
We got a stream key now.
I can't believe there's 4 people watching.
Oh, say hello.
Like, why would they?
Why would they? Oh, people have been chatting. Chicken nugget.
No, that's Jack.
Imagine. People are like, shut the fuck up. I'd be like, well, why don't you just leave?
That's right.
So let's do a video vlog. I'll tell you a little bit about our day today, just so we have this in log for another time. So we woke up. Bob and I had a swim at 8 a.m. We vibed a lot. It was very cool. And then after that,
Mr. Jin came down.
Mr. Jin came down.
And we couldn't speak, but we vibed
We
for about
vibed.
15 minutes.
Yeah, he told Bob that he could read his heart, which was really cute. And then after that, we came back. We woke up John and Jack. We went to Real Works and we had amazing bagels. And then Kush surprised us. Not us, he surprised Greg. And he came. Greg called me a fuck. And
What?
You fucking fuck is what he said.
What?
No,
That's not acceptable.
no, I love it. I love Greg. It's Greg's personality. Right?
Imagine if they just said that about Hitler. Like, oh, it's just his personality.
And then after that, we came here to help to like test out the thing. We set up all the cameras. This is around 2 p.m. and now it's 9 p.m. and we're still here. And
Word.
that's the vlog.
Nice. I like this thing down here. Someone sent a really sweet message.
Give me a V. Give me a L. Give me a O. Give me a G. What does that spell? Vlog. I think everyone's going fucking insane at this point.
Glockenspiel. Spielberger. Edit.
So audience, if you want to do a little Q&A, I'm here to answer any questions.
Okay.
I think John and the feed. I'm sorry. We changed it.
No, I was just recording a vlog. But I'm done.
What?
I think John, eventually we're gonna have like big old long coax wires, like a real production company.
Yeah.
So you know what coax wires are?
SDI, yeah.
So SDI are like these like little lock-in wires. They're just really skinny little round things, and they use them for video.
No, but-
Like once you lock them in, you can yank on the cable and it won't come out.
Yeah.
So from a security standpoint, you can do runs of like 500 yards. It's just this black coax cable
Oh,
that they use
shit.
for cable.
That's sturdy. But what I want to eventually get, if we can get the HDMI transmitters, that is no
But
cable.
does that stuff work, man?
Well, then because we bought a cheap thing off.
If you work so hard to get good glass and to get a really, really good look, then why would you want to like broadcast it over like Bluetooth?
Well, or well, maybe one or not all the cameras, but one or two for the actual like in the crowd shit. You know.
That I
We
can
have
see.
to film the moment of celebration.
Is this it?
He's smiling.
This shit's getting good. That's why. 'Cause the user experience is increasing in value.
Well, let's do a dance. No, look, we match.
Do you want to do like a success dance?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the song gonna be, John?
Like
Like, do it. He's a maniac. Put that on. No, I'm talking about like really put it on. Do I need to put it on?
I guess I could put it in. Where's my cursor? Here it is.
Dude, did you notice that like our shirts match the logo?
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
How about that, right?
I wonder whose logo it is.
I don't know, but it's clever, whatever it is.
Can't wait for our dance.
It's gonna happen.
Bob and I are gonna do a dance for the live stream.
Maniac. Did you
This
say
is like,
Maniac?
this is the only CrossFit I'm gonna get this week in Denver. And I can barely breathe now as it is. I feel like I'm about to be hospitalized, but I'll dance. No problem.
All right, it disappeared.
Beautiful.
Play the song!
I got a lot of shit.
Flash Dance Maniac, right?
That's it, yeah.
You got the remote? We gotta turn it up.
What do you mean a lot of shit?
No, not a lot of shit. Just testing that.
Maybe you're
Got the wrong source there, brother.
I gotta mute all the cameras.